Hi,
If you like our content,
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get updated every time we upload a new video.
Let's see what's cooking today. Hi, this is Shamsa, IB educator by day, home chef by night.
And my name is Rabia, and together we're Burpees. Happy to have you here.
So, what are we doing today, Rabia?
Okay, so today we are making authentic Nepali momos. We're trying to be authentic, so if you're watching this and you're Nepali, please let us know if we do a good job. But essentially, they are a variation of dumplings that a lot of other countries also make. So we are globe-trotting once again, and now we are in Nepal. Just for a little bit, because then we're hitting India. We're going to Dehradun, and there they give Tandoori Momos, but we are going to have our own twist on it.
Yeah, because in Dehradun is a famous street food, and that's deep fry. And you all know that burpees and deep frying are kind of divorced. So we will show you air fried version and with a burpees twist. For non-veg version, I took one big piece of chicken breast, washed, cleaned it thoroughly and patted dry, and then I minced it. If you are taking ready-made chicken mince, that's okay. I added 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and 1 teaspoon of minced ginger, half teaspoon of white pepper powder, and half teaspoon of black pepper powder. That's it. And what I did, I marinated and I kept in the fridge overnight so that all the flavors get infused together. So this is minced one. So for veg, I took 2 cups full of grated cabbage and half cup of onion. This time I took green onion, both the white part and the green part. It's your wish. You want to add plain onion, you can add plain one. If you want to add green onion, that's your call. Why onion is added? Because when you will chew, the crunchiness would be there and you will enjoy more. And usually I put 1 finely chopped green chili, but Rabia doesn't allow me and she's standing in front of me, so I can't. So, but it's optional. If you want to add, that's your call. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, half teaspoon of white pepper powder, and half teaspoon of black pepper powder, and then 1 thumb size minced ginger and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And we'll give it a rest so that all the flavors get infused together. For this, you don't have to keep overnight, otherwise cabbage is going to release water. Salt to taste. So I'm just putting 1 giant pinch of salt. That's it. We don't have to add a lot of salt because soy sauce also has salt, and it's going to be dipped in tandoori batter. So sourness and tangy flavor would be there, so no need of more salt. Let us give it a rest. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare tandoori batter, and this is going to get infused. For tandoori batter, you need 4 full tablespoons of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of roasted gram flour. Why we are roasting? Because then lumps would not be formed. And why we are adding gram flour? Because this batter will then stick on momos. 1 full tablespoon of minced ginger, 1 full tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of roasted dried fenugreek leaves, 1 full teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, half teaspoon of whole spice powder, that is garam masala, half teaspoon of black salt. Black salt will give extra flavor for tandoori. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of olive oil. I'm going to mix it. And in the end, I'm going to add 1/8 teaspoon of orange, deep orange and red food color. If you have allergies, you can always skip it, but this will give a good tandoori color. And you can add, let's say, 2 tablespoons of water so that it becomes very smooth batter, and you would want to whisk it, and you can see how the color, the orange and the red color, so it is giving a tandoori color actually. Okay, now we are going to do a very hands-on job, so you need to have your hands thoroughly clean, washed, and we have taken ready-made dumpling wrappers, but if you want to make it at home, take 2 full cups of all-purpose flour, a giant pinch of salt and a little water, and make a very hard dough, and then flatten it and then cut out. That's it. But to save our time, I always go for ready-made wrappers. So I'll show you how to make different shapes. And what's the technique to wrap? Just rub a little water and put your filling inside, and then just fold it. When you put water inside, like you rub with water, it becomes very easy to wrap. So that's the main kick over here. And you can make other shapes also. So Rabia is going to show you what other shape you can make, because that's her favorite shape.
Okay, so I will show you my favorite shape, and I use a mold for it. It's mainly used for Chinese dumplings, but I like to use it for Nepali momos. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this sheet, we're going to open our mold and just put it here. Same thing, we're gonna put water, and I was just telling my mom the last time I did this was a year ago, so if it doesn't turn out well, you know why. And just put some water. Now my favorite filling is obviously the veg one, so I'm just gonna take some here, you can see, and it's very simple. You just lock it in and press it. Now if you like this mold, we'll put the link in our description box below. You can find it on Amazon, just like many other kitchen gadgets that we've put down, our favorite ones. So have a look at it, and you just want to press it like this. You open it up and peel it out, and it's ready. So pretty. So we're just going to leave it here.
So now I have preheated my air fryer, and now I am going to air fry it, and I'll show you the temperature. See, I have placed it, no oil, nothing, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the veg option. So here, 300 for 10 minutes.
Okay, so while the momos are being air fried, I will show you that we are now left with all this batter, and we don't want to eat it right now. We've already made too many, so we're just going to preserve this in the fridge for maybe tomorrow or something. And you know, we don't use plastic foil in this house, so we're just going to use a beeswax wrap. Now I just made these for my shop like yesterday, and I'm donating this set to the Burpee's kitchen. So I'm just gonna show you. We're gonna open it up, and this is a small size. It'll be too small for this, so we'll just do the medium size. And my mom always tells you that these are antibacterial. I hand make them. They will stick to your bowl just by the heat of your hands, nothing else. They're also breathable, so you know your food will stay fresh for longer. And that's it. Now we're gonna keep this in the fridge maybe for tomorrow.
So now for non-veg, I'm keeping it on 400°F for 7 minutes. Now see, the purpose for air frying was to give it a charred surface. Look at this, all charred edges. Look at this, because tandoori needs charred edges. The batter that we made, tandoori batter, I divided into 2 halves because we are going to put veg in one and non-veg in one, and we are going to roll it. So just dip in this and make sure your batter gets stuck all over on your momos like this. See? And the same thing I'll do with non-veg one. Now to give actual tandoori flavor to this tandoori batter, what you are going to do, you're going to burn a charcoal and make a makeshift foil top. Keep it on your batter. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Drip a few drops of oil or ghee, whatever you prefer. Now see, the smoke is released, and I'll do the same with this. You can see the smoke, and immediately cover it. You might want a clean kitchen towel so that your smoke gets penetrated easily into it. And same with this, I'm going to cover and leave it for at least 10 minutes. Okay, take a broad base pot and just pour a few drops of olive oil, just a few, so that your momos don't get stuck on the bottom. Just brush it like this, and then you have to put your smoked momos in this. The purpose of doing this is to give a smoky surface, and keep couple of minutes on each side and then turn, and when it has black surface on top, then you just put on a tray, and I'll show you how to present at the end, and I'll do the same process for non-veg also. Okay, so this is the final stage. See, that was the reason that I put on the pot and gave a black charcoal surface, so it really gives tandoori appearance to your momos, crisp on the outside, soft from the inside. And in the final presentation, how you present to your guests in Dehradun style, so I've taken a pre-soaked wooden skewer. Why pre-soaked? Because you don't want to chew on wooden splinters, so this will make it soft. And wash your hands thoroughly with clean hands. Just insert the way you do barbecue, and I'm going to just put it like this. And let me put one more, and at the end, so you would want to garnish with thinly sliced cabbage leaves and cilantro leaves, and I have added half squeezed lemon, a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, and just put on top like this when you serve to your guests and your family members, and serve with chutney that you made. So as usual, Rabia is my taste tester, and this is on her demand. She loves it, and quite often she just demands, "Mom, make this." So let her taste.
Yeah.
And
so my mom very sneakily put an extra piece so I don't spoil the skewers. So this is a veg one, I'm guessing, and I'm just gonna generously dip it in the chutney and
okay, so she loved it, so would you. And see, tandoori flavor is everybody's favorite. So usually we do dumplings and momos in a steam version, so why not do in a different way and on a healthier side? No deep frying, air fryer. And if you don't have access to air fryer, just steam it and then dip it, and the way I did on my pot, yeah, exactly, pan-sear, so it will bring a charcoal surface. So don't worry. See you next week with another healthy yumminess.
Bye.
Bye.